so many keywords. Mm. What is it like? Forums. Mm.
Don't look away now!
Up.
This is a piece of cake.
He said kaboom. He said, fuck you, kaboom.
It's my turn!
Chaotic strike!
Oh, I know. Top Gun.
Don't get in my way, small fry!
I'll crush you! Chaotic strike!
I guess we did it! Don't look away now!
Chaotic strike!
That lag. It's so weird. That's it.
Chaotic strike! Chaotic strike!
I guess we did it!
You're open! That was nothing.
don't know why he's after me. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Let's take him out now!
Chaotic strike! Chaotic strike!
That's a shit ton of damage, guys. Like, holy shit. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
I'm done!
Really?
Chaotic strike! I didn't even break a sweat.
They become judges simple. Even though the beast statue changes to a different beast when you go over to Theta.
It's my turn!
Because I think the whole point of the Delta beast statue is that it was a statue of like the god of justice or some shit. The god of judgment or whatever. Not good at that. Whoops.
Chaotic strike! This is a piece of cake.
Oh boy. See, now it's these two things holding the ring. Alright, so what did that do? Please tell me progress. Oh my god. It hurts so much. It literally hurts so much. Like, we procced it so much, and yet she still doesn't give a fuck. Oh boy. I forgot that Kuhn's thing was that he also had a thing about kills. Which means that probably the first thing that Kuhn is going to do every match is hit something or something. You don't need that. You need Sakubo hitting things with things and killing them. Not Kuhn, fuck Kuhn. If it's not a level 100 fight, then we're just not gonna help. How does she not take damage before? Whoa, her spells are fast. And you're like, oh, well, we can Hangeki. No, Hangeki is not important. Rengekis count. Hangekis don't. So if it's not a 100 fight, we're not helping. I refuse. See, that took less time than the dungeon, and we still got the same amount. Like, that's what's stupid, is that we got almost nothing for as many times as she procced her damn favorite action in the dungeon. But we get the same amount here that we did there. This is not a level 1 fight, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh wow. Actually, it might be. Or if anything, it's pretty high. Ooh, she's in trouble. That kills him better. There we go. Is there an item? I feel like there was an item that could you could use on somebody, and it would stop them from getting Rengeki'd. Alright, dude. Can you like not be on my ass right now? Go away. Oh, fuck you up. Give me that. Since she had invincibility frames, like her fucking spells were skill triggers or some shit. Oh my god, that's what it was. Is that even a thing right now? Is there even a customization for that? That's what it is. That's why they were moving so fast. That's why she had invincibility frames. Is that her spells were skill triggers? Is that even like a thing? Or is it just like a thing for these arena people so that they're doing these ropes? She getting fucked up. Another one I meant to hit. I meant to hit the one on the back that was healing, or that was casting a spell. No, I still only at one. I don't know whether there's not a command that's like, get that
Chaotic strike!
Oh, let's see real quick. What's R1 do? Let's see what R1 does. If they go after Li Wang or Wang Li, they won't know. Really?
Shellbreaker!
Come on.
Alright, perfect!
Get out of here!
Here it comes! Are you ready?
You gotta be careful about skipping that shit. Because last time it crashed the game. I don't know why, but it did. No, it's still in one. I don't know why it doesn't give me why doesn't this give you like level 100 teams when you hit level 100? Well, I mean, you know. Well, yeah. At that point, the better question is, why would you even compete against the Emperor, knowing that you basically have no chance? And that's not even like an over-exaggeration. You have no chance. Like, people that are lower level than somebody else take extra damage. You have no chance. Also, I am getting hit with all of the stuff, and I don't know why. But I'm mad about it, and I don't like it. What are they doing over there? Pulling the damn thumbs? See, why would you even try fighting the Emperor who is level 100 if you're not level 100? Like, why is that even like a thing you can choose to do?
Chaotic strike!
There's no world this is a good idea. Because all it's gonna do is result in you getting bodied because the fucking damage gap is ridiculous. Where is my Rip Mooman? Jesus Christ.
Chaotic strike!
Oh, whoa! You brought her back to life. What? She died again. Oh wow! Can't use my FP. I can't use my art. Son of a bitch. See, that was a fight. You know why? Because we were all the same level. You know, of course it was still like, you know, not in their favor because I'm OP. But we were all the same level. That was a fight. That other shit, when they sit there and they're like, oh man, I'm level 80 something. I get skill triggered once and I'm dead. Did he just bring him back to life? Did he just... I saw him throw out what looked like a healing spell or some sort of spell. You know, I was instantly tilted at the fact that he was using a fucking skill trigger.
Chaotic strike!
See, that's what happens to you when you're like, I'm gonna get the Emperor. He's level 100, 20 levels ahead of me. No, you're not. You're gonna get bodied. Don't do that to yourself. You might be such a sweet young thing. Why would you do this? But why would you do this to yourself? There ain't no rest for the stupid. Brain cells don't grow on trees. I bet Coon's like, man, I wish I could use my skill triggers. Too bad that I'm stuck on healing. Even though he just used one a second ago right there. Now, this one makes slight sense. Because, you know, they suck. But Eddie here, Eddie knows what he's doing.
Chaotic strike!
Like, this is just Eddie and his underleveled buddies playing arena, and they're like, yeah, man, we're gonna get the Emperor. What is the point of this? Is this a taunt? What is this? I'm still confused about why I can say, hey, over here. Like, does this draw aggro in some way? I mean, it might. He is going after me. That is confirmed. Oh, there goes Coon again. Using the skills when he's supposed to be on life. What I told you, Coon, about using your abilities. two Lancer dudes.
Spear bullet.
Why are you? It's just now. Like, why just now? Earlier when we were doing this, you didn't even use them. But now it's like, well, I don't have anybody to heal. I'ma just throw out a spirit bullet. Oh wait, I forgot this thing on. These damage numbers realize this. Wow, those don't look like under level 100 numbers. They own them. They own them. See, that's the thing about Twin Blade. They own them. They own them. These twin blades are busted. Battle besties. That's an achievement. We got one. Oh, these guys on me. I want them all. I want them all. Y'all almost got that work just then. So I don't know what he was thinking, acting like I wasn't gonna fuck him up. He's thinking the same thing this party's thinking. We can take the Emperor. He's just 20 levels ahead of us. Leader gets fucked by Sakubo. Jesus. Hey, it's Salt Mania. Hey, it was Salt Mania. She has a higher damage stat for Dark, but she never uses Dark for some reason. Does it like cost more? Does she just not like it? What? Oh, it's Onyx. Onyx, why are you leading a team of one female and a beast? I was under the impression that Jim was a female, or was a humanoid female guild on PvP ranking. Keep that in mind. Well, I didn't even look at. Okay, keep that in mind that Jim supposedly is a female-only guild that's strictly PvP ranking, but you never fight a single one of them in any of the tournaments. I could be wrong. I might be talking out my ass, but most of the tournament fights are 100% story-driven, and so it's always somebody that you already know that's related to the story and has story implications, especially in this volume. In this volume, I don't even remember what the first tournament fight was, but I feel like it had something to do with story. But first tournament fight happens. The second tournament fight is man drag queen Moontree dude, and the fight after that is Nala which is also story based. And then the fight after that is Bordeaux, who's also story based. So you know, despite there being these PvP only guilds, they all seem to be shit. Because most of the time, even like the 100s, are like the super freeloader team. Like one of the 100s is like the super freeloader team. You did revive him. One of the 100s is a super freeloader team. One of the other 100s is always Hanako and the random girls that are basically the team name We Love Master Aseo. And then like there's the PvP triplets who also are not in the tournament. And then you know there's like look at those rankings. Like if you look at the rankings, only one target 2. I don't even know how Salt Mania is number 3 when Salt Mania is like level 80. Do what you can. I don't even know what do what you can is. Yeah, Salt Mania is like level 80, like a literally level 80 team. I don't see do what you can on here. Let's see if we can't roll it. It might be rollable. We might be able to roll into do what you can. But I don't know what do what you can is. But yeah. There's I'm the Emperor, not really sure what that's about. Probably just a joke team. Or probably just a joke name thrown on the board. And there's like Cry is, what is it? Number 9. I do. It's fucking 80 level team. Like, I don't understand how EKA Kicks is not higher on this ranking board. Or on this ranking board, period. Like, how did they, like, what you're trying to tell me is that either they just don't play, or somehow Salt Mania and this team beat them. Big Soul with 16 with 1300 WP beat them. Like, no. Like, just no. The damage difference between levels is too ridiculous, because I was literally doing that at one point when I first started playing this game. Is that I was doing that thing where I was trying to fight things that were like 5 or 6 levels ahead of me, and I realized, holy shit, these things fuck me up, because they do. They literally shit on me. And so when I think about when you look at it like that, fucking spiritual level. Oh my god. Cool. Stop that. When you think about it through that aspect, like, why? How is Big Soul number 16 and above EKA Kicks? And they're level 100. And that should never be a thing. Right? That should never be a thing. Because it just can't. It literally just cannot happen. Like, I've been told that there's some suspecting of cheating in the next volume because of what happens there. Once again, fucking spiritual living. God damn it, Coon. If you're trying to tell me that Big Soul EKA Kicks, they cheated. Plain and simple, they cheated. Like, no bullshit, they cheated. Because that's what happens. That's what happens when you fight EKA Kicks and you're Big Soul. Or Zodiac. Why is it Zodiac? I think Zodiac actually is on the ranking. I think Zodiac is on the ranking in the last But how are you fighting Zodiac being level 80 and not just getting fought?
Chaotic strike!
They on it. They on him. They on him. No. None of that. They on him.
Chaotic strike!
Find him.
Chaotic strike! Great bang!
New mail. From what? No, Zodiac is not on this list. So somehow Zodiac is. They either just don't play enough or what? I don't really know. I'm confused. I don't get it. Yeah, who's that for? It might be from a gift card. Maybe. It is. Alright. Watching Master and Jesus Christ. Is there an actual, like, good response to this? This isn't even like a... It's like real talk. This isn't even like a... Oh, well... I'm a sale, which means I gotta give a dick response. This is just a what? This is the great... At the end of the day, both of these are the same thing. So I'm not really sure I'm supposed to respond to this email. Ah, here we go, mail. Salvador Ayala. Do you not mail anybody in volume 2? This guy's like complete guy. But doesn't have any mail responses from sending something in volume 2. Hold on, there's a chart. That's a chart, boys. Oh, what is this? This is one of your hobbies, right? Doesn't have an option. Fucking game, man. We're after Master N, boys. Master N. What are the things that they have? Is it like it's a book with a floating stick attached to it? Why? This is why. Whoa. I'm seeing things and I'm like, what is that about? Oh yeah, hold on. Let's get the OP deck ready. Cause I forgot we got Shino of the Twilight Brigade now. After already doing everything under the sun in Crimson Versus with our own decks. Because we're a genius deck builder. We're basically a Maz HS. Or no, or Arena Master, except for a Crimson Versus Master. And we got responses. What? Sitting down notes on Messenger, writing down the names of stupid girls who dared to talk to him on my blacklist. What? Sounds okay. Sounds like stalking to me. Alright. Before we get off this volume, we gotta show the deck that's apparently just stupid. Right? Like it beats everybody. I'm assuming. That's what I've been told. Alright, so we'll go over to our shield. Because we have our assault our snipe deck. Ignore those two cards so that it doesn't lose instantly. Our assault deck and our shield deck, which is now going to have OP Shino, who looks really depressed as shit in this picture. Like, holy shit, does she look like she's gonna be the villain, to be honest. She looks like she's gonna just like, oh, fuck all of you. But we're gonna pick that up. We're gonna get don't kick, invisibility, and voluntary trust. If we can find it. So I don't remember. There it is. Voluntary trust reduces damage your general takes by 1. Reduces damage your general takes by 2. Renders your general unable to attack for 4 turns, then raises its AP by 5 and its HP by 6. This is apparently the OP deck. Okay? Now, to understand how OP this deck is, I'm pretty sure you're like, oh, we're gonna need a demonstration. Alright, here's your demonstration. Starts off it ties, it beats, it wins, and then you take 0 damage. Because the first card lost, which means that instead of being able to do nothing, you can do stuff. And not only do stuff, but you take 3 damage, or minus 3 damage from all attacks. So if we were to just challenge Gaspard every single time, see? Now if you don't know what just happened there, what happened was that Gaspard lost on this card, right? Because this card's shit. Right? Bam. Now, he beat us on this card. By the way, that card's fucking dumb. And he also has Don't Kick. And Don't Kick, guess what? 1. Which means that me and Gaspard are sitting here not doing anything for 4 fucking rounds. As you can see, that makes Mirror of Revenge pointless. Because now Mirror of Revenge does nothing. Because it only lasts for 3 turns, yet we're doing nothing for 4. Which means this becomes a shootout. As you can see, nothing happens. And then turn 5 happens, and we get our fucks. And then it becomes a shootout. Foul. 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 And we win because if we had got another turn, we would have won. So supposedly this deck is broken, which means it could just beats every deck. It does not lose. As you see there it is in all of its glory. And it only happens because Shino is the only card that has like 14 charisma. But it beats every day. Any day. Beats it. Supposedly. Except this deck. Because, you know, too much damage. But that's like the OP deck, apparently. From what, you know, I've been told. Our deck that we were using to get to rank 1 was much better though. Our deck was like different in the sense that it was, as you saw it was Entrance, and Entrance had OP card at the start, shit card in the middle, and OP card at the end. So we lost something. It was probably because somewhere in there, either the first card or the second card lost. But you know, it got the job done, and it was just as good as that deck, as you can see. But outside of the fact that, you know, that deck is just fucking dumb unless you have the damage to beat it. Of course, I'm entrusted to sell. He's entrusted to sell Master N pictures and novels at FojoCon, and I'm currently putting together a Master N secret screenshot collection online. Here, I'll explain it so even your stupid and sales girls can understand. FojoCon is short for I'm not even gonna try because I'm fucking it up already. It's held every spring and fall, so check it out if you're interested. Naturally, that's assuming you have the guts to hit on all the pretty young girls like me there. What the fuck? Don't you get bored? Don't you get bored of doing nothing but chasing after Entrance all the time? Now, no, I literally looked up the chart, and it had like all these responses and shit, and I was just kind of like, okay, but then it didn't have any of this, and I'm like, good lord, like guys, let's go make a chart, fill shit out. I feel like if we were to go into the Sakubo character would want to talk about Entrance non-stop. So I feel like second option would be the good option. But I'm not sure. let's do the one that's not like just flat out saying, "Hey, why are you stalking me?"
Crimson versus.
Oh yeah, yeah, gotta equip it. See, this is where our deck loses to. Loses this shit. Like 7 damage pipe, punching us in the face.
You lose.
Right? But when our deck wins, it does something like this. Wow.
You win.
So basically the same thing, except it's more aggressive than the unstoppable Shino deck. Because the unstoppable Shino deck is basically like super defensive. And the only reason it like wins Alright, so we made the wrong decision. We should have just kept asking about Master N apparently. So, my bad. Messed that up. So we should have went what I thought. So, whoops. But the Shino deck is really defensive, and it literally only wins because you literally can't, like, unless you buff damage and win on second card, you probably aren't gonna kill it. Alright, let's do this. You have to get a confidence. Alright! That's what he's saying. Hold on, he's saying alright! He's losing all kinds of SP right now.
Chaotic strike!
God damn it.
Whirlwind! Chaotic strike!
God, medium, boy. Man, Putin uses all kinds of SP just then. He was like, I'm healing the best I can. Also, from what I understand about the situation of things is, There's combo, which is that person gets morale off of you hitting the same thing that they're hitting, which I think is what Pi has, which is what Kun and Saku have. And there's critical heal. Now, critical heal is an interesting one because if I'm not mistaken, it's literally the idea that they get morale off of either healing you or healing you before you die. So I think it's just heal. So Adderley has it like that. Well, I know I might be incorrect. It might be that if you heal them, maybe some shit. Who knows? Don't really, not really sure. Game doesn't really define it well. You just have to go with it when it happens and be like, okay, well that needs to happen more often. Right there, that right there is happening. I'm gonna catch her in there. She might die. Oh no, she didn't. Cool beans. See, why does she keep using those instead of... Stop that. Instead of dark spells? Like, she usually refuses to do dark. I might be wrong, but I'm assuming that none of the people she's fighting has, fucking, what you call it? Let go. Like, I'm assuming nobody has that shit. What I meant was defense. Like, nobody has defense against it. Also, I love how people act like there's, like, not that tier before pink. Because I saw things that were, like, saying that there wasn't a tier before pink, and it literally went from yellow to pink, and I'm like, no, it doesn't. It does not. Like, it does not. It just doesn't. It doesn't. Alright, messed up one channel. Let's not mess up a second one. Hopefully we didn't mess up a second one. We didn't. But we didn't get an increase either. Look at those archive. Look at those pie mail, boys. I was trying to get me some pie. I'm impressed. Email is quite functional. Won 4 games, lost 4 games. See, it's not. Let's see. What did it lose against? Ovan again, because Ovan has 4. This probably became literally a game of this. Makes sense. Same deck, or different deck. Whatever this time. Load another robot with like 9 damage. Yeah, that's it. Is this pot shotting? Is these things even going up a little bit? No, it's not. He's just fucking pot shotting. Son of a bitch. Get him out of here. Give me 5. At least I can count on her not to go pot shot and shit. This is the hardest grind out of all of the grinds that we had to do. It might have been harder than the grind to get the fucking body wing. We had to literally like log in and log out of the game just so that we could spawn the damn Imperial float and try to get a body wing. And get all the items. Rip Van Winkle boys. Kitty Ladle. Of course she's a swivel. Again, is there like a mod that can turn people's spells into skill triggers? If so, boy, Mageville is back. Mageville work better than probably gonna. Mageville could be a thing in Volume 3 and Volume 3 only. I'm the Emperor. We finally got this team. We see this team is like, what is it, like level 4 or like rank 4, rank 5? Oh, we have it right here. It's rank 5. It's rank 5 team. It's fucking level 80. There are literally level 100 teams out there. Look at that boy, Hangeki in his game. Cause he's confused, boy. It's like Stun, except they still do things, but only to the people that are on their team. Oh no, it's Onyx again. Oh no, there goes Onyx. Had hit him a little bit. They're trying to act like they were going to do something. That and he's invincible because he skill triggered me off the rip and Sakubo was talking to them. I like that. Why do Hangekis when you can get the enemy to do the Hangekis for you? Don't forget we have to do this for Bow too. Bow's is easier. He's a beautiful man. I'm not sure if that would make her affection go up or make her affection go down. I'm half tempted to save the game and see what happens. What's she at? Oh, she's at pink. Good. That means we can stop using her. Again, guys. Supposedly it's a good deck. But you know, my deck wins more. Real responsive. Alright. Now Bow is easy. Because Bow is just hitting the same targets. And Bow doesn't have to kill anything. Hell, we could put Bow and probably put both of them on free will, and it's okay. Bow's would be easier. Hey, we could probably go to a dungeon and get Bows knocked out. That's how easy Bows should be. Because his is just combo. Instead of, hey, let me hit shit. Look how both of them run forward. Start of the match. Here we go. Here we go.
Tempest Blast!
Blocking. Extreme.
Chaotic Strike!
See, that's amazing. All we have to do is hit the same target with each target.
Chaotic Strike!
In other words, you can play the game.
Chaotic Strike!
That lag. I don't know what that is. so hard fighting these teams. Like I'm gonna have to go put a level 1 dual sword just to make it fair. I might have to go put some level 1 heavy armor.
Chaotic strike!
Rip Mummon!
Chaotic strike! Fear bullet!
Rip movement!
Rip Mummon!
Chaotic strike!
Rip movement!
Rip Mummon! Online Jack! So the online Jack's not gonna be in Volume 3. Like it's not. It's gonna be dead. It's gonna be sad. See, look, he's already at orange. Why? Because he makes more sense. And he's not. And Saku's personality is stupid. And I mean, it's already stupid to begin with because you know it is, and that's just that. I am 100% on the bandwagon. If there is a bandwagon that's just like, why is Saku a character? Better yet, why is Saku a major character? I mean, correction. Why is Sakubo a major character? And why does the game do what it does? Instead of just saying, hey, yo. I could have actually made this a thing, but instead, I made it dumb. Da-da-da-dum-da-dum-dum. So I'm waiting. Well, like, is there? I know, because somebody told me. And when somebody told me, I was like, that's fucking stupid. But I'm waiting for it to like happen. And I'm not sure if it happens or if I have to like snuff it out. These names, man. I don't think Rip Maid did anything. Jesus. Rip Moment!
Chaotic strike!
Fucking cool. Fucking cool, the cool boys.
Chaotic strike!
Almost. I'm still not getting the whole point of like see this is why, you know, back in the day, in ancient times when you opened up the game case, instead of having the like terms, the services, or the warning of how you shouldn't put the disc in your mouth, or the case in your mouth, or eat the case, or eat the disc, as the like back cover of the artwork, of the cover art. But before that was a thing, he had game booklets in the cases, believe it or not. And the game booklet had all this information. It had like character information and shit like that. And all this hoopla, right? And this was like so cool because then I could open up the manual, right? And I could see what the command, the control of R1 was supposed to be. And then I didn't have to worry or think about what the hell R1 actually did, because it looked like it did nothing. Why can't... Wow. Wait. Hungry. Apparently I was SP. Wow, it doesn't matter. I'm SP again. Got.
Chaotic strike!
See, seal. That's. Somebody tells you people they're wrong.
Chaotic strike! Chaotic strike!
Feel is the best status. It's like up there, and confused is under. Confused is under.
Tempest Blast!
Tempest Blast. Those cool rocks or what?
Tempest Blast!
Jesus Christ.
Tempest Blast!
Close. Spear bullet. Oh, 3,000 damage to everybody.
Tempest Blast!
That's my new strategy. My new strategy is to just confuse the low team and watch them do stupid shit. Oh no, he decreased my movement speed. Wow, that is a decrease. That is actually a decrease. That's pretty harmful. How did that not hit? Like, you saw him skill trigger his own dude, but it didn't do any damage. Like, what happened there? Rengeki, finally. Jesus. I was fixing to wonder how long would it take before I actually get a Rengeki out. And I revived him. Rip Woman! He's down. And he's down.
Chaotic Strike!
And no, that was not a struggle. We can't Hangeki things. Hangeki don't work. No. They're worthless. They do nothing. They do not increase what we're trying to increase, which is affection. But they do this, which is basically say fuck you.
Chaotic strike! Tempest blast! Chaotic strike! Chaotic strike!
There we go. Finally. Jesus. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Do what you want. Do what you want to do now. I got what you want. I got what you need. Some of that.
Chaotic strike! Tempest blast! Chaotic strike!
Hey, on him.
Tempest blast! Chaotic strike!
We're not gonna get a response. See, we are Haseo. This team's formation focuses on healing. Hanako and Dr. D both heal Psyche. Focus on the healers first and take them out. I don't recall that being advice in the original game. I don't recall that being a thing. I also don't understand why like the advice is like a thing.
Spear bullet! Tempest blast!
Jesus.
Chaotic strike! Chaotic strike!
Terrible.
All right.
Terrible.
This is it.
Just terrible. Somebody get Charles
Are
Barkley
you
on the
ready?
phone. Just terrible. We'll just cap it out so that when we go into volume 3, you know, the first time somebody uses a skill, they get automatically get a fill up. You know. Not what I wanted to target. But okay. Fucking sleep.
Chaotic strike.
That'd be real cool.
Chaotic strike.
The lag.
Disaster sword. Chaotic strike.
Come up. Stay on them.
Disaster sword. Disaster sword. Razor's edge.
Palm Blast.
Disaster Sword! Razor's Edge!
Literally just charge skill trigger and this is like, ah, get him. This team's formation focuses on offense. All members are fighter types, so spells work well. Focus your attack on Osa for a quick win. How do spells work well just because they're fighter types? I'm confused. What is a fighter type? Alright guys, spells work well. Here we go. Want to use some spells. Man, look at them spells working wonders. Oh no! I got Hungry. I wonder why. Oh no, I got Hungry again. I wonder why. It couldn't be because I'm using spells, could it? Beast Awakening. Holy! What is going on there? Alright, gotta stop playing around. No, that.
Razor's Edge!
Next.
Chaotic Strike!
Oh, we're acting like. Go on.
Razor's Edge!
You stay away from me.
Disaster Sword! Chaotic Strike!
What y'all think this is? Remember guys, spells work well. Shit get you killed. Not to mention that just obtaining magic is impossible unless you're like a magic class. And the only magic classes in the game are fucking Harvest Cleric and Shadow Warlock. Now I say Harvest Cleric because Harvest Cleric is basically Light Mage, but also with light magic and water magic. And Shadow Warlock is Black Mage, except they're like only good at like fire and dark magic. Even though you saw Saku use neither one, but point still stands. Strategy is apparently have something attached to your armor to counter it with damage, so no one can ever finish their fucking combos.
Razor's Edge! Razor's Edge!
I swear to God, every enemy, like Volume 3 is probably gonna be full of nothing but just more stupid counter armor mods. This information focuses on magic. Tonu uses Tenu uses powerful attack spells. Use your arts to close in and assault him. Oh yeah. Well, see, the thing that I guess someone thought wasn't a thing was just how stupid magic was, and that you had a timer for it. First off, like basically when I use magic, I'm doing the same thing that everyone else is doing when they use magic. Except, you see, I got beat because they made Tenu's magic right there. They gave it special properties. Also, the lag prevented him from taking damage and getting the Hangeki out of it. But they gave his magic special properties. Why? Because it works like a skill trigger. Now, if magic could work like skill triggers, then it wouldn't be so shit. But because it doesn't, it's shit. Oh my god, I actually got a full combo off on that dude. Do you not have anything that reflects? What are you doing, son? You know how to play this game? He's dead. Like, when are you not using your skill triggers? You're always using your skill triggers, which means that if you sit there and try to tell me that I'm supposed to not use my skill triggers at some point, or that using magic is a viable option in the face of skill triggers, no, it's not. It's just, it's not. It never will be. It never has been. It's garbage. Unless you do what you did for these NPCs and gave them magic that worked on the same speed as skill triggers and didn't have to have a charge time. If that's a mod in Volume 3, I don't understand why that hasn't been a mod since like Volume 1.
Disaster Sword!
Got Hangeki'd again.
Disaster
Oh no.
Sword!
I wonder why. Nah, I'm fooling around now. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if I can get a Hangeki off of magic. It's very difficult because, you know, magic's dumb.
Razor's Edge!
And it requires precise timing. Like this. Oh, no, never mind. I got skill triggered.
Razor's Edge! Disaster Sword!
It took me so long to go across the battlefield that I missed it.
Hot blast!
Disaster Sword!
I'm like trying to target her, and the damn thing won't go to her. Don't forget, guys, the real MVP is Gaspard. Gaspard is the real MVP. I saw someone say that shit, and and then somebody else responded, "Oh yeah, he's the real MVP in Arena too." Oh yes, I forgot. Oh yes, I forgot. Oh wait, he's not, cause he can't. Jesus. Gaspard's the real MVP. Doesn't want to compete in Arena. But it's so dumb. It's so dumb that he's like, oh, I want to fight in the Arena. But Syllabus will fight in the arena. Like if anything, Gas Squad is a common example of a max level character.
Chaotic strike!
Oh, it's a perfect moment to get that ready, spell ready, Dickie. Oh wait, it's too fucking slow! Jesus. Like, it's so garbage. We're only fighting level 100 teams now because it's just too much work to go through the... I'm pretty sure that we get more benefit off of trying to basically force them to level up off of, or to max out on level 100 teams so that they can actually do more than one skill trigger than we do from them not.
Piercing heaven!
Nope, too slow.
Chaotic strike! Piercing heaven!
Tiger Bite!
Chaotic strike!
Dango Master. Use your skill triggers to close in the gap. And assault them. Get them. Go get them. My lag once again coming in. I don't know why it does that. I really don't. I have no idea. It's quite strange.
Chaotic strike!
Oh my god.
Piercing heaven!
Oh my god. Out of my man. Oh. Who wants to bet I'm going to get this by? This is not doing anything right now. Oh no, instead you got beat out by my spirit.
Piercing heaven! Piercing heaven! Chaotic strike! Piercing heaven!
The delay. How? He wasn't even pointed towards my direction. What? Beast Awakening? What?
Piercing heaven!
Tiger bite! Tiger bite!
Piercing heaven!
Tiger bite!
Chaotic strike!
Yeah. She should be fine, right? Yeah, they should be fine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Why, Soil? Where is he spawning in? He's already gone. Look at that bitch spawning in. Yeah. Okay. Back Matsu? I think somebody's already... Yeah, entrances. We didn't fuck that up. Because we fucked up our usage of books. This team formation is well balanced. Freeloader heals unemployed Baron, so focus on the healer first and take them out. I'm asleep.
Piercing heaven! Scarlet thrust!
Hey, that's good!
Go on! Receive my boundless love, which reaches
Here it
above the
comes.
heavens! Are you ready? Alcades.
And now, the time has arrived for the festivities to begin! How are they so powerful? At times, the world can be so Captain Blaster Sword! Spear Bullet! Spear Bullet! Spear Bullet! Disaster
Chaotic strike! Fear voice!
Disaster sword.
Fear voice!
Apparently, Antares and Matsu kill things too fast. And also, like, go straight for the leader and don't divert whatsoever. Sound game plan when you want to win, but not sound when you want to increase the skill level. Even though Antares seems to be spamming that disaster sword. Look at that lag.
Chaotic strike! And now, the time has arrived for the festivities to begin!
I'm asleep. Asleep. The Vengettys. They need to be done. Oh my god. I made it in time. Disaster sword. Why is it still like list of broadswords? Ooh.
Chaotic strike!
Hangeki Land. Look how fast that spell came out. There's ass. There's nowhere to go. There's so many swords. So many Matsus. Alright guys, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal for the team. Support him. Oh no! I was Hangeki'd out of my woman. I was Hangeki'd again because skill triggers spells. On a scale of 1 to oh my goodness, that's some oh my goodness. That's getting ridiculous. Dr. Lee, you got a reflection, right? What do you do? I was about to say, I was like, Dr. Lee, where's your reflection? Why do you not have a counter? Do you know how to break it out? Meanwhile, Isu is beating up on Hinoka from Hako. Alright, y'all ready? I'm ready to just read Matsu voice. The crew. You don't need him, Harris. Why can't you access with like storage? If you access your storage out in the field, but you can't access your storage in like other places. This doesn't make any sense. Team Adept Rogue. Ooh. Time to get the flame sword out, boys. He's gonna use it, guys. I promise. Got the cheat code to make it happen. I was told some nonsense that somebody was like, oh, I just found this very side of them and just fed it to people, and that easily got him stacked, and I was like, that literally does not do anything. It pathetically does nothing. We're minimizing this stuff so that we don't have to worry about it. It's time to clean out our inventory, so that way when we get into the next ball, we get space for shit. Oh, it's a Sayo's name that was bugged out. Okay. I like looked at the top corner and I saw like this weird symbol smiley face thing, and I was like, what is that? And then I panned over and I realized, oh, it's Sayo's name. It was bugged out. With so many clogs. What? I did not realize I had this many clogs. You know what they could have done is that when they remade this, they could have added like a feature that was like mass alchemize. But you have to go through all of this. Or at least, you know, save the place of your cursor on the screen so you don't have to scroll all the way back down. Like this. Good God. I hate alchemizing. Such a long, drawn-out fucking process because of just regrettably bad design. Warning, Foxy will not equip broadswords. It's so bad. Like, it's so bad, guys. He will not equip broadswords. He won't do it. Let's get this code. His I'm bad code. But yeah, he won't equip his broadsword because, guys, he's a changed man. He doesn't use his broadsword anymore. He only uses his broadsword when he was PKing. He's not PKing anymore. He's part of Moontree. Moontree is against PKs because Moontree. Even though his bitch ass was trying to help Sakaki like a dumbass. It's bad, and then there's this guy.
Chaotic strike! Spear bullet!
Back up! Back up!
Chaotic strike! Spear bullet! Tempest blast! Spear bullet!
Jesus. Matsu's over there trying to 1v1. I'm over there taking two people on. Jesus, Matsu, what are you doing, man? We're supposed to be Team Adept Rogue. Oh my god, his skill for broadsword is going up. I swear it's going up.
Tempest blast! Spear bullet! Tempest blast!
Chaos! Watch them kill themselves.
Spear bullet! Chaotic strike! Spear bullet!
Whoa, whoa, what is this shit? What is this? What is this? Chaos! Yeah, go.
Spear bullet!
They can't defeat me with that. I can outrun that. Oh, I can outrun things that freeze in place. Ooh, give me some things. Hey, I see food. Hey, I see food. Hey, I'm paralyzed. Shit. Oh, shit.
Spear bullet!
I'm still paralyzed. Wow, I believe.
Chaotic strike!
You go to his name. Hey, you over there. I see you. Wake up.
Tempest blast! Tempest blast!
Chaos. Okay, I might be my imagination. Felt like fucking Raw Swing was going on. And I was like, no, stop it. Stop it now. Do not increase that shit. There's no point. You won't use the shit. He's not gonna respond. I'm disappointed. Try to tell me I gotta wait for the next volume to get a response?
Crimson versus.
See? Yeah, my deck, you know, wins the majority of the time. One of the occasions we'll lose it. That's everything. 90% sure. Everybody had their gear. We've done the book. We've done all the campaigns, all the quests. We did everything. We have everything. Look at that shit. Look at it. Six. Alright. Alright. This is technically the end of the game. This is the new end of the game. Is this parody mode? No, this is parody mode. This is terminal discs. Game options. Shit. Push memory is on, but it doesn't remember it at all times. I wish it remembered it at all times, but it doesn't.
My name is Jun Banshoya. I wrote this journal. I'm a programmer, an AI psychologist, and an employee at CC Corporation. This journal will serve as a collection of my experiences as the lead developer on something called Project GU, and my personal impressions and analysis of a game known as The World.
The World.
Struck as I was by a bout of guilt, I feel this is the only possible remedy for my conscience. Although I wouldn't swear that everything in this journal is 100% accurate. To me, it's the absolute truth. The World is an online game. Players assume the role of a character and enjoy various adventures while chatting with friends. Also by email or through forums. They exchange game information and engage in social interactions that they might not normally experience. It can truly be called a game of communication. As I write this journal, I know there is one event I can't avoid discussing. It's the first thing I want to talk about. The Second Network Crisis. The event is often referred to by its nickname, the Morgana Incident. The information that will follow is based on what I learned while working on GU for the CC Corporation. It's a reconstruction of what happened from my personal point of view, supplemented with logs. Logs I stole off the network. I'm going back now to the year 2010. I'll begin this journal with the story of a boy, a young gamer who had just logged onto the world for the first time. His character's name was Kite.
Kite!
And at the time, he was only 14 years old. He had been invited to play by his friend, whose character's name was Orca. This was his first adventure. While Kite and Aura was being chased by a rogue monster known as Skaith.
Or was the rumor true?
Take this. Huh? Please take this. There's no time. Please.
What's this?
A great force. The power it holds can bring forth either salvation or destruction at the whim of the user.
After entrusting them with the Book of Twilight, the mysterious girl disappeared. Soon after, Orca was killed when Skaith attacked him with an unauthorized and illegal power, and the character was lost. As a result, the gamer who was playing as Orca fell into a coma.
Run! He'll kill you! What the hell? What is this? There's something wrong. Nothing works! It wasn't supposed to be this way. I'm sorry. Get out of here!
I know it sounds like some cheap sci-fi movie, but the player actually fell into a coma because of this online game. As involved as I was in Project GU, I understood how something like this could happen. This incident, a player being left comatose after playing the world, was not made public. I'm just an engineer, so I don't know all the details, but I can guess what happened. The CC Corporation must have used their political influence to kill the story before it was released. Not long after, I found evidence that at least 6 other gamers had suffered exactly the same fate as that boy. The names of the 6 were Sora, Alf, Carl, Kazu, Orca, and Sig. The first of the lost players had already woken up from her coma. The character name was Tsukasa.
What?
At another point, much later, Sora and Sig became intimately involved with Project GU. But for now, let's return to Kite's story. Thanks to the intervention of Helba, Kite was saved from the threat of Skaith. And it was Kite who received the installation book, Book of Twilight, instead of Orca.
Something wrong?
With it, Kite's skills expanded, becoming able to modify the abilities of his character and gain unauthorized powers. Data drain. Like it or not, it was the same attack Skaith had used to put his friend Orca into a coma.
That skill. Now, I understand. You are the same as the virus. To think that I was saved by someone like you.
No! That's not... I don't even know what's...
Do not lie to me. Recently, many places within the world have been damaged by a virus. Those who willfully spread the virus and destroy this world for their own amusement, they shall receive no mercy.
No, that's not me.
Aura had given him the bracelet, and now with his new illegal powers, Kite decided to take action to save his unconscious friend Orca. And alongside Kite, there was always one girl.
You didn't even need my help at all, did you? By the way, I guess you can tell that I'm a newbie too.
Yeah.
I was concerned about the RA plan. Amagi's experimentation of the RA program ended in failure. I arrived shortly after the RA program went berserk and set about containing the situation. However, I was only able to recover a single Epitaph user from the devastation. The one I recovered was the Epitaph user integrated with the Morgana factor of propagation, Magus. His experiment having failed, a deranged Amagi caused a fire to break out. The fire spread fast,